What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm just going to be going over the aesthetic modifications that I want to make to the M135i. As many of you know, I've already done a good few, well, not a good few, but just like little bits here and there to the car that make it, you know, pop off. But there's just so many little things you can do to them, and yeah, I just want to go over a few of them in this video. If you are new around here, please smash the subscribe button, and again, just want to thank you all for the support. Last video is doing very well. It's nearly on 500 views already, and yeah, like I keep saying, it's so rewarding to actually make videos and get good viewers and view duration on them. So yeah, before we do get into it as well, guys, I'd like to know if you got an M135, M140, M2, whatever it is. Let me know in the comments below what modifications you've got planned for your car, as I would love to know all about them. But yeah, I think without further ado, guys, let's just get straight into this video. So guys, modification number one I actually have bought already, and it's the simple O-ring that goes around the rear boot badge. This is just a nice little one to set it off, and it's just like a little chrome delete because what's around it at the minute is pretty hideous. I do hate chrome, as I'm sure a lot of you do as well. That was literally like £3.50 off eBay, so I'm hoping, you know, it sticks. It's just literally got some double-sided tape on it, and yeah, that should be fine, because from previous cars that I've had, little bits like that, you can actually just go cheap, and it usually does a trick. That is then going to accompany the Maxton rear diffuser that I would like to get for the back. Now, that sets, for me, it just absolutely sets the car off for both the M135 and also the M140. I think both stock rear diffusers are just absolutely hideous, especially in that like off grey colour. It just really doesn't do it for me. It looks so plain, and yeah, as soon as you put the Maxton one on, it just transforms the car. So yeah, definitely going to be getting that. And then the third modification to go with that, as well as a little bit of a knock-on effect here, is going to be exhaust tips. I'm not sure what ones I want to get as of yet. I don't think I want to go for the M Performance ones, because for me, I'd rather have just wide exhaust tips rather than the M Performance, which are obviously wider, but I don't think they fill that Maxton diffuser quite as much as they could, because I've seen other ones that do. So yeah, gonna do a little bit of research on that. But if any of you know of any good exhaust tips, and you know, pretty reasonably priced as well, drop them down in the comments below so I can, yeah, have a little look for those. That's probably what I'm gonna do next in terms of modifications. This is sort of the order I'd like to do them in. So yeah, Maxton diffuser, obviously got the badge ring as well, and then exhaust tips as well, just to set it all off. So on the subject of Maxton products, guys, I would then like to come around to the front of the car, and I'd like to put a Maxton splitter on the front. There's two that you can actually go for. There's the splitter, and I'll put a picture on the screen now because it's kind of hard to explain. It's a splitter that obviously goes along the bottom, and then they have these little black bits that sort of clip onto the front of the bumper as well, like just underneath the canards. Now, I really don't like that one. I feel like that just looks so, I don't know, for me it looks too much. It looks overdone. I've seen a few cars where I think, oh yeah, okay, that looks nice, but for me personally, I just like to keep it simple and go for the standard Maxton splitter that just follows along the bottom of the bumper. That's going to do for me. It's quite funny because all of the Maxton parts seem to be the same price. They're all like £159 on the Maxton website. And yeah, seeing as, you know, I'd like to buy, you know, the front splitter, back splitter, and I'd probably end up going for the skirts then, you know, because I feel like it looks silly if I didn't go for the skirts, having the front splitter and the back diffuser. So yeah, I'd probably go for the skirts as well then, but like I said, all £159. So I wish there was some sort of like bundle you could get that you could buy all of the bits for the LCI M135, but unfortunately I could only find the M140 bundle. I can't actually find a Maxton bundle for all three, you know, for the pre-facelift. So yeah, if anyone's got a link to that as well, just link that down in the comments below, but I'm pretty sure you can't get that at the minute. But yeah, plain Maxton original splitter, and then the side skirts to go with that would be absolutely unbelievable. Really just sets the car off, I think, and you know, it really could do with that. I'm noticing now, I've got a friend who works in a garage, and he's got an M140, but he's got the Maxton kit all round, and it just really sets his car off. So the more I see his car, which, you know, I pretty much see it every day because I deliver it to him, then yeah, it makes me want him more and more. So that's probably gonna be I'm probably gonna have to split all 3 parts over time, because I haven't really got the money to buy them all together at the minute. But yeah, I'd like to do it gradually anyway, just, you know, because it makes it more fun if you spread the modifications out, I find. So on the side of the car then, I'm hoping to get some H&R springs for the car, but the only problem I have with that at the minute is that I keep seeing pictures that I really like of H&R springs, and then some pictures I see, I just feel like they look too low. So I'm in 2 minds at the minute, where I don't want the car to look slammed, but at the same time, I want it to just sit perfectly. But I've probably just seen it at the wrong angle when it's, you know, in my head it looks a bit too low. I've probably seen it when it's like on a bit of an angle, so I should probably just go for the H&R springs. I've got the spacers on the car ready. I've gone 15mm round. Still drives fine after putting those on. So yeah, it's just a case of now getting those springs and yeah, obviously get them fitted. If you've got any springs fitted to your M135 or M140, comment down below which ones you have, and also let me know what the ride quality is like. And yeah, if you have any pictures, go over to my Instagram 172plum, and yeah, if you can, message me some pictures on there of, yeah, the ride height basically on flat surface if possible. That'd be amazing. But yeah, like I say, I'm still in 2 minds, but it's looking towards H&R springs at the moment. Moving up slightly onto the windows then, I would like to get the back windows tinted slightly. I don't want to go mad, you know, like limo, anything illegal really, but I would like to go, you know, just a little bit darker on the back windows, as I feel that just gives it a little bit of something. And then also I need to get some wind deflectors. A lot of people don't like them, but I've always liked wind deflectors, to be honest, and not just for the aesthetic look, more for the practicality of them as well. You know, the fact you can open your window like that much and, you know, the rain doesn't come in. I really miss that on this car, because I've had them on every car that I've had. So going to be getting those pretty soon as well, because obviously that's quite a cheap mod to pick up. So yeah, externally for me, I think that's going to be about it. I think a lot of people will be thinking, are you going to get a spoiler? Are you going to get the M-style mirror caps? And the answer at the minute is no. I don't really like the spoiler. You know, I do like it, but I quite like my car to look subtle, if that makes sense. And I feel like the Maxton, you know, kit in terms of the splitter, the skirts and the diffuser, that's still kind of subtle because it's like low down. But yeah, for some reason in my head, it's like when I put the spoiler on, that's like a little bit too much for me. But, you know, I see some pictures and I think, oh, I really like that, I might go for it. But at the minute, that's going to be last on my list. And then also the mirror caps. I don't really know what it is about those. I think it's because I like I think it's called brush satin, the colour. I really like that, because that's one of the things that can differ between the M Sport and the M135 or M140, is if you see those mirror caps, you know that it's an M135 or an M140. So like, that's kind of why I want to keep them on there. But yeah, once I've done all of these mods, I'll probably end up wanting to do more, and then I'll probably go for the spoiler and the mirror caps, know me. But for now, yeah, I'm going to leave those out because, yeah, just like I say, not for me at the minute. So yeah, like I say, externally, that's pretty much all I can think of at the minute. And then moving on to the interior of the car now. So first major one is I want to get the steering wheel wrapped. At the moment, you can see it is just obviously the plain, well, it is the updated steering wheel, but it's still that leather there. So I would like to get that wrapped. I'm thinking, this is what I'd done on my last car, my GTI, and I also done it on the Clio as well. I'm thinking Alcantara from this section, let me go there, and then I'm thinking like the actual holding part. I usually like to go for like a perforated leather. I don't know what it is, I just really like perforated leather to hold, so I'm thinking doing the same on this, and yeah, that'd be pretty much it for the steering wheel. And then same goes for the clocks then. So a lot of you will know that these clocks are the outdated ones. I personally think they are hideous to me. They, you know, they just glow up orange. and they, for me, are like the only thing on this car that's sort of outdated. So I'd like to change those to the M140 slash, you know, M2 whatever clocks. They're all pretty much the same. Really nice updated clocks. Obviously put this picture on the screen now. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people do that, and it's good to know that that can be done, and then you obviously just get them coded in. So that's definitely, you know, going to be sooner rather than later on my list of modifications, because I think it literally changes the whole feel of the car completely. So this next one is actually one that I haven't seen, you know, been done yet. So obviously the interiors of M Light cars don't have, you know, the bucket seat, so they don't have any badges or anything like that. Obviously I got the red leather, which I absolutely love. But what I'm thinking is getting M135i badges made up and have them, I'm not sure where yet, because some you see in the headrest, some you see like here. I don't even know if they go there. Sometimes obviously there's a little cut out there. But what I'm thinking is get 2 badges made up. Obviously not the ones that like light up and stuff in the M4s, but I want the same style ones, and I just want to get them like embroidered into the seat somewhere. I just think stuff like that goes a long way for me, and I haven't actually seen it being done yet. So I would like to do that, and hopefully I'm the first one to do it. And you know, some people are going to hate that. They're going to say, oh, why are you copying the the M4 seats, blah blah blah. But I really like these seats. You know, a lot of people moan about them and stuff, or, you know, need buckets, whatever. For me, these seats compared to, like, my Clio 172 Cup, for example, they literally feel like buckets to me, because once you've sat in a Clio 172 Cup, you'll know how good these seats are. You actually feel like you're in the seat, and obviously you have that little button. If a lot of you don't know, there's like a button down here, and it sort of compresses these, and they obviously tighten around you. And yeah, I just love these seats, to be honest. I bought the red for a reason, so I'm going to keep them. And I just like to have that little touch if possible. So if anyone knows of anyone making those badges, comment that down in the comment section below as well, just in case. Obviously a long shot, probably be more of a personal job. But yeah, that's something that I've been thinking of for a while, to be honest. So the next 2 are pretty simple ones, probably pretty cheap as well. Floor mats. At the minute, they're pretty basic. Let me just flip the camera. Pretty basic floor mats at the minute. They're just obviously the plain black ones. Obviously, they're fitted to the car. I'd like to get some maybe like M Sport ones or whatever ones are out there. I'd like to get those for the footwells, because they're all pretty plain. And I feel like, yeah, floor mats make a huge difference. And I'd also like to get some LED lights for the footwells as well. I don't want to go over the top with those, because they can look really tacky and cheap. But yeah, I'd like to get a nice LED light strip or whatever. And then obviously I don't want any wires showing. So get that fitted nice and, you know, hidden out the way. And then with just a little bit of subtle light in where I can change the color and whatnot. That'd be pretty cool. I've seen some lighting strips even in the likes of like B&M and stuff, but they're probably cheap and nasty. But you never know until you try. So yeah, I'll probably try and get some recommendations on the forums about those. But yeah, other than that, guys, that's all I can think of at the minute for modifications that I want to do aesthetically to the car. I'd like to make a video on the modifications I'd like to do in terms of, you know, actually performance modifications to the car. So that's probably going to be another video that I do. But yeah, I thought this one would be quite a long video, because there's a good few things I want to do to the car, aesthetically anyway. So yeah, if you have enjoyed, guys, please smash subscribe button and smash a like on this video if you did enjoy. Again, thank you for the support. Please keep smashing it. And yeah, like I said, comment down below any modifications you have planned for your car, because I just love talking about BMs, to be honest. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one.